Yo, bro, I already played this game, bro. This shit is crazy, man. This game is broken, bro. Come on, man. Played this game last night, man. Bro, they're trying to mess my record up, bro. You're not gonna let them do it. Trying to make me simulate the game that I already played. Come on, dude. Ah. Started pictures. I want to save this guy for the Yankees, bro. Up. We got the Yankees next. Yes, sir.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show.
I already played this game. Now I got to play it again because this game did not save.
New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Unbelievable.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill today, Frankie Montas. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Right fielder,
3 for 9 in the series coming in. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swung on, belted.
Yeah, I already knew him, man.
Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing.
He's the chosen one.
His second homer in this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself.
I'm on Mike muted when I said that shit. He's the one. I already knew that shit was going to happen, man.
He was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Hoskins. That one catches the zone. Strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to get anything close to the zone.
I noticed I pitched too much on this song, you know?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Maybe I got to switch it up.
Ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
It's all right. It's going to be our turn now.
And we're back. And pitching in this game, Tobias Myers.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will.
It's my turn, buddy.
If he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position
That was a fastball,
to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better run average.
And now it's Frankie Lindor with 3 hits and 4 runs, runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power. Runner goes again. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that is power. Runner on the move again. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
That's for the pressure. Let's go, man.
Gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Stays alive.
Trying to play games, buddy.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Okay, whatever.
And out number 1 on the grab.
I ain't doing that. It's 1 out. That's all right.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
And I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers
Really, we're leading the league.
see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Late on that
Damn,
fastball.
son.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That one missed.
See, maybe the next one is a changeup. Let's see, man.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Yep, let's go. I knew it.
No throw. He steals third easily. And
I knew it.
the run is now only 90 feet away. Ramirez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking.
Damn.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back.
That was a good changeup.
You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking of.
Thought he was going to drop and stay.
The last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pop-up right
No,
side.
no.
Hoskins makes the grab, and that ends the inning. That's strand 1. They're down 1-0. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Montas back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fouled off.
This guy got a mean face. Chourio. Jackson Chourio. That last name is crazy.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect.
Bro, you already won, bro. All three of these games, man. I shouldn't even be playing these people, man. I'm gonna be pissed off if I lose this game. Because I already beat these people.
Up the middle, Chisholm. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
This game just decides not to save, bro.
Mitchell. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hold up. Wrong pitch.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. 2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bro, why would you throw the ball right there, man?
Touchdown for a base hit.
I did not tell this guy to throw the ball right there, man. This game is setting me up already, man.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Okay.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And that is out of play.
Oh, gosh.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike
It was a
hitter
good
right here.
game.
The strikeout is not automatic.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes.
Oh,
pulled the
gosh.
trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Gainer
Diaz up now for the Mets. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Terang hauls it in, 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
I feel like Jazz is going to do it, man. Jazz is going to do it right now. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one clips the corner. Monasterio launched a homer in his most recent game. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman
This is Bryce Terang. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. in the dirt. And that's ball one. Terang, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a
You
hit by
deserve
pitch.
that.
Now batting,
You
right fielder,
deserve that,
So
buddy.
Ford at the plate. Sal
How about
Freeland,
that?
0 for 1 so far.
Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, that guy.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in
Bro. He was not gonna catch that dude anyway, bro. That guy was already in second. He was not gonna catch him. I already see how he coming.
And the right-hander deals. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
Always doing some dumb shit.
Where the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight
hold up,
strikes,
bro.
then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good
Chisholm,
bat.
what the hell are you doing, man?
If not worse, but there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Just missed.
Did that mistake, bro.
We're here in the top half of inning number
Not gonna
3.
make that mistake this time.
There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice grab. Throw to
Shit.
first, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh shit, boy.
Milwaukee leaves 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, here's O'Neal Cruz.
center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
2 balls, no strike.
And it is 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
And that was a good swing where there was no contact, though.
Slightly up, slightly in.
That shit make no sense to me, man.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Wow. He just caught 2 balls out there, man.
Inside, almost got him. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yeah, this guy about to get traded.
Foul.
Thank you for reminding me.
In there at the knees.
This guy's doing worse than this guy
May see
proves.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well
Oh,
struck.
get back.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yo, that was a good swing too, bro. And nothing.
Fastball for a strike. Move to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Here goes the runner. That one fouled off.
Oh my gosh, dude.
of the game.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite.
I'm waiting for that shit. Is that too early?
And that one pulled foul. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
He was gonna call that shit a strike. He know he was gonna call that shit a strike if I let it swing.
They trail here, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to control the scoring.
On to the fourth, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after
All that shit was
first
supposed to cut in.
Here's a rocket out to left. Puts it away for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Chourio, the next to hit, takes outside.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ortiz at the plate now as he chases after that one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball.
Got ahead of my boy. Think I'm stupid.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. Ball 2. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
Fastball challenge, boy. I'm playing with me, huh?
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now one moves his feet. Ripped on a line. No trouble.
Oh
here.
my gosh.
And there's one down. Man,
Yo, this game is crazy.
Remind yourself, it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vladdy at the plate and takes high there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yo, this game,
That
nah,
swing
bro.
right there
I gotta
tells me
get
he's
off.
seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid
I gotta get
contact,
off.
and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Starling Marte.
I'm about to hit that shit perfect, man. I already see it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hot shot to first base,
Wow,
and he
all
snakes
three
it
of
to
them.
end the inning. Nothing doing here this
Game
half.
is trash.
On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Montas back to work. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin and knuckle action on the baseball.
Haas in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped to right.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise you put a great swing on it.
The 0-1.
Damn, what the hell I threw that cutter for?
Round start headed for the
son.
plate. Throw is high and over his head.
Damn, son.
Well done, drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do in the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Bryce Terang takes low for ball one. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Fires to first in time. Sal Frelick now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Monasterio on third with 2 out. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Brewers pick up a run on this.
Bro, we need to come on, man.
Let's check out what's been happening of late.
I already beat these people, bro. This is some BS, man.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's a good swing, bro.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff
That's
walk.
still a good eye.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's Chisholm, man.
O'Neal Cruz up now for the Mets. Walked his first time. That clips the corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do
That's
about
some
those
bullshit,
either. Even
bro.
though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Miguel Andujar up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's outside. The Brewers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped left field.
Please, some of that shit going. Let's go, nigga. Fuck out of here, man.
Two-run homer, his 4th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fly ball center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. 2-2. Back here in Queens. Now it's the DH. Christian Yelich.
Jaden.
Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location. But those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Chourio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Guerrero takes it to the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. So they back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Schreiber hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Lindor swings through that one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Ryan Hudson up and throwing. Koenig warming up as well. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw on target. He got it.
Hell no. Gotta challenge that, man. What the hell?
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
And now it's Juan Soto. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Soto.
See ya. Don't even look for it, bro. Don't even look for it, man.
And forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Now, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. swings through that one out in front that time.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being
What
in
is
the
my
ballpark.
son doing here?
Those who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big
Oh,
leagues, them being on the baseball
Chichi.
field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at
Come
home.
on, man. I didn't even know my son was in here.
And now the count is even.
Yeah, it's Chi-Chi.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that one fouled off. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Really important at that coming up now.
On the ground. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that is that. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ground ball. Terang tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second
Jazz
baseman.
Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Chisholm Jr.
Out to short. Monasterio. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th. Brian Hudson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's already homered in this game.
Miguel Andujar.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Freeland. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Uribe, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. That's to third. Tags the runner for 1. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Yohan Duran on to try and close it out.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, called strike. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And here is Jackson Chourio. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated in that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.